everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tia. Today we're going to do an asana, that is the headstand. So I'm going to just explain step by step to go safely into a headstand, and when are you prepared to go up or you're not prepared to go up. So the first thing is belly button always towards your spine. So your body should not be disengaged. So belly button towards your spine, pressing it towards the spine and flat lower back. Then, second one, you have to grab your elbows, but not just grab your elbows, just grab them up from your elbows. So just really hugging your arms. So when you go down, your elbows are aligned and they're not too far away, because then you bring too much weight to your head and you don't want that. So really grab your elbows here. Then the part of your head that is going to go in the mat, in the ground. So if you grab your palm of the hand and you bring it in between your eyebrow center, your middle finger pressed here. So just press it there. So the ground has to be here, or maybe 2 or 3 fingers away from that part. Okay? So this part is the one that is in that mat, on the mat, sorry. So then when you grab your elbows here, you interlace your fingers and the thumbs goes up, and this part is holding the back of your head with your thumbs here. Okay? Your elbows are always in. If they fall apart, you bring all the weight in your head and it's not what you want. So now I will show it on the mat. So we're going to do it now with the explanations that I said. So remember, very important, to bring the belly button in so your body is not disengaged. Belly button in, tucking your tailbone in, and just keeping the energy here. Grab your elbows, but don't just stay here. Like truly grab your elbow, like a little bit more up from your elbows here. And then you bring your elbows down. Bring the hands forward, interlace your fingers, thumbs up, and then here, that part of your head goes down to the mat, and this is holding the back of your head. The first thing that I want you to do is to bring your knees up, and then stay here 1 second, and just feel like this is wrong. When you allow the shoulders to fall to your ears, it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for bringing the shoulders away from your ears and pressing those elbows towards the mat. This is wrong. This is good. This is wrong. And this is good. Okay? Calm down. Just rest for 2 breaths here. Okay, we're going to go again up. Grab your elbows, a little bit more up from your elbows. Interlace your fingers in the front. Bring the head down. Bring your hips up, shoulders away from your ears. And now here I want you to walk forward as much as you can, and then walk backwards. Walk forward and walk backwards. So when you walk forward, I want you to feel that your hips wants to go a little bit more over from your head. Because if they are a little bit more towards the other side, is when people try to jump. And I don't want anyone to jump into this pose. So walk forward as much as you can. And then bring your left knee towards your chest, pointing feet. Stay here, then try the other knee. And then slowly exhale, walk backwards, coming to a child pose. Relax. 2 breaths. So now I'm going to explain, there's some people that maybe don't have that flexibility enough to go all the way up. That's when your hips don't go over your head and you cannot bring the knees up towards your chest. That means that you're not prepared to do that pose. So you just have to stay there and just gain more flexibility, maybe with some like opening your thighs and the legs, like stretching the legs, and just more flexibility and strength with more yoga classes. So we're going to go up again. Bring the hips up, elbows away from your ears. We're going to walk forward, and then if you can bring your left knee up towards your chest and then the other knee without jumping. Stay here, pressing the belly button towards your spine and your knees towards your chest. Don't allow the shoulders to fall down towards your ears. Stay here for 5 breaths. And if you feel comfortable, slowly, we're going to inhale and bring one leg up and then the other one. Just going to stay here, press the belly button towards your spine, shoulders away from your ears, and you're balancing in between your elbows and your wrists. There's no tension in your neck or in your head. You're like kind of trying to press with your elbows and bring the head out of the mat. To go down, we're going to go down the same way. One leg down, then the other one. One leg down, and then the other one. And slowly bring your body down into a child pose. Here, 3 breaths. And slowly come up. So now Freddy is going to come. She's now starting to do some headstands, so I'm going to show you with her every single step. So Freddy, come here. Welcome to Freddy.
Hello.
So we're going to start bringing the knees down. Grab your elbows, the upside of your elbows, really grab it. There you go. Elbows down. Interlace your fingers. And bring the head down, grabbing your back of the head. There you go. From now, here we bring the hips up. And then I want you to walk forward with your legs. Bit more, bit more. Stay here and press your lower back to my hand. There you go. Now bring one knee up towards your chest. Knee to your chest, press it to your chest. And then the other one. There you go. Stay there. Shoulders away from your ears, press with your elbows towards the floor. From here, one leg up slowly, whichever you want. And then the other one. There you go. Belly button towards your spine. And then press with your legs my arm. There you go. A little bit more, press a bit more. There you go. How do you feel?
Alright, very good.
Belly button in. There you go. Slowly I'm going to take this out. I'm going to leave you doing the headstand. Don't worry. Belly button in, tuck your tailbone in. Ribs in. There you go. 2 more breaths here. So now we're going to go down. We're going to bring one leg down, all the way down, and then the other one. And slowly from here, coming into a child pose. And you just stay for 5 breaths. Just allowing the circulation from the head to even it towards the whole body. Because sometimes when we're doing inversions, if you go up directly, you can feel a bit dizzy. So it's better to stay down for a bit and just allow the body to rest and even the circulation and the blood. Just whenever you're ready, just bring your body up. And that's it. Thank you, Freddy.
Thank you.
So now, as you saw, we've been doing the headstand. And for those that are a bit more advanced, I'm going to show you different variations that you can try while you are doing the headstand. So these are people that already do headstand and it's in their practice, in their daily practice. So we just go up into a normal headstand. Then second variation is to bring the feet down, the legs down parallel to the mat. And you have to be able to see your feet pointing down towards the mat. And just stay here like for 15 breaths. And then bring the legs up. Second variation, if someone has a lotus, try to go to the lotus. Bringing that left leg to the back, opening the hips. Slowly right foot to your left thigh, opening that right hip, and then the left foot goes to your right calf, and you can just make rounds with the foot to bring it towards your right thigh into a lotus. And last variation, eagle legs. So we wrap the two legs in eagle legs. This direction, and then you change to the left leg. Whenever you're ready, you bring your whole body down and just stay in a tight pose for a couple of breaths, relaxing your body, allowing the blood to go back towards your feet. So this was the tutorial about headstand. So remember to go step by step, and remember that if you cannot bring the knee up towards your chest, that means you're not prepared to go up to the pose. I don't want anyone, absolutely anyone, to jump up towards the headstand. This gives you very unbalanced and you can really injure your neck. Just do it slowly, step by step, like I said. Then the other variations, don't do them all together, just work in one variation and then the other one. And just remember, just before doing an inversion, just stay for some breaths down in the mat. Don't go up and start doing other things, because you might feel dizzy. You need time for the block from the head. Slowly start going to the whole body instead of like suddenly from up down. Okay? So if you have any questions, you can comment down in the YouTube. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Namaste.